Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. We're going to be doing a mindfulness meditation, starting in a chair and just connecting with our breath and doing some movements, and then you can move to a comfortable place, either staying in your chair or laying on the ground, whatever works for you. So just come into our chairs. Root down. First step, feel those feet, feel the earth beneath your feet. Just by simply bringing your awareness to your feet can be incredibly grounding. Feel those feet. Move your awareness up your legs. Feel your knees. Feel your thighs. Become aware of your sitting bones connected to the chair beneath you. Feel your lower back, your hips, your pelvis. Feel your spine, all the way from the tailbone up your back. Feel your hands, your fingers, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, neck. Muscles of your face, your mouth, muscles around the eyes, forehead, crown of the head. And the belly. The belly is soft. Let's take our hands to our belly. Notice how you're naturally breathing. And then bit by bit, we try to make each breath last a little bit longer. So it's not forcefully pushing ourselves into this slow, deep breathing. It's bit by bit. The soft belly allows for the breath. Make space for the breath. When we chest breathe, we're just trapping tension and stress more in the body. That's why it's so important to draw it deeper. Check in that you're sitting up nice and tall and that head, neck, and spine is in alignment. Just a few more slow, deep breaths. Close the eyes. Getting ourselves into a different frame of mind by connecting with the breath. Now it's time to turn inward. Now it's time for a break. A break from planning and worrying and doing to a state of receptivity, being. Feel free to keep your eyes closed and just listen to my voice as you let your hands float down to your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, dropping your right ear to your right shoulder. Let gravity have its way with your head. You can take the left arm out, lengthen down all the way through the arms, out the fingertips, and just adjust that arm till you find that sweet spot in the trapezius and the neck. Maybe even moving your chin down or up. We're all different, so we're all going to be in different places here. We all have different things going on. And when you find that sweet spot, a good place of release, bring all your awareness there and visualize the breath moving right through sensation. It might help to give the breath a color that resonates with you. White is frequently used. I visualize the color white, but that might not work for you. You might want a different color to attach with the breath. Belly breathing. Let's take one more deep breath in. Belly fills. On your exhale, we'll float the hand down, hand to your cheek, guide the head back up to center. Pause and notice after sensations are just as important as when we're in the position. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, second side. Drop the head down. Notice what's happening. Give it a moment. Breaths, and then we'll extend the right arm out, lengthening all the way through the arm, out the fingertips. Adjust the arm in any way, maybe even bend the elbow. Move the chin in any way. Find your sweet spot to hold and breathe. Close the eyes, stay with the sensation, and think of breathing right through that sensation. Letting the mental chatter be in the background of your breath. When the mind takes you away, come back to the breath. We'll take one more full breath in. Belly rises, lift the heart, lengthen your spine, and release your hand down. Left hand to your cheek, guide your head back up. Pause and notice. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, rotate. So I will have my left hand to the outer right thigh, and my other arm is just coming around the back of my chair. Back a little bit, just a little spinal twist. Maybe coming closer. There we go. This is how I am. Hand on my leg, arm behind me, rotating from the belly so my pelvis is stable. Belly rotates. A little press into the leg for a little leverage in your twist, but not forceful or aggressive. And we're doing those deep belly breaths in this twist, massaging the organs, stimulating energy flow, health of our organs. Stay there. Keep breathing. We'll take one more full breath in. Exhale, center. Inhale, reach the arms up, really stretch, lengthen through both sides of the torso. Exhale, rotate. So now my right hand is on the outer left thigh, opposite arm is behind me. Pelvis is stable, rotating from the belly, and the chest opens. My left shoulder rolls back. My belly is moving with the breath. Slow down the breath. Inhale, think of lifting and lengthening. Each exhale, feel the earth, settle into the earth a little bit more. Take one more breath in. On your exhale, slowly unwind. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, taking my right hand and I'm holding the chair, arching over. Pull left shoulder back, reaching, right arm, right shoulder is relaxed away from the ear, so there's space between shoulder and the ear. Opening up those breathing muscles. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. One more thing before we get ourselves ready for our meditation. We'll take our hands behind our back, however you're sitting on your chair, And straighten the arms as much as you can. Keep a neutral spine. A lot of times here we tend to really overarch the back. Let's not do that. Keep like a neutral spine here. Straighten the arms as much as you can. Lift. Opening heart center, opening the shoulders. Hold a lot of stress, a lot of tension. Release down. I changed my mind. We're going to do one more thing before coming down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, drop chin towards the chest. Let the weight of the head go. The chin doesn't have to touch the chest. And if it feels right in your body, just slowly move the head side to side. So getting into the upper back and the back of the neck, other places where we hold a lot of stress and tension. You don't want to keep that stress in the body, so we use the breath to clean it out. When you feel complete with this movement, you can release the head back to center. Keeping mindful and moving slowly to your place for meditation. Now I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be reading it. Let's take a transition. You might need to pause the video, get yourself comfortable. Once you're comfortable, inhale, reach the shoulders up to the ears. And a big sigh. Slide the shoulders away from your ears. Allow the body to breathe naturally. Bring the attention to the nostrils where the touch of the breath is most noticeable. Bring awareness to the sensations produced by the air passing in and out of the nostrils. Keep the attention at one precise point. Note the sensation that accompanies each breath. When breathing in, note in. When breathing out, note out. Let noting keep you on the track in the present. It is not a thinking about what is, but a simple acknowledgement whispered by the heart to the mind. Let awareness settle into the level of sensation. If the attention wobbles, bring it back to the sensations present at the nostrils. To aid recognition of what is happening while it is happening, note silently the state which drew awareness away, thinking. If judgment arises, note simply judging. Note in when breathing in. Note out when breathing out to help stay with the tides of the breath. Note the process of breathing that these sensations comprise. Note the breath passing in and out of the nostrils. Do not think the breath. Don't even visualize it. Just be present for the sensations that spontaneously arise with each unique breath. Mindfulness of breathing. Sounds that may arise are noted as hearing. Hearing. Thoughts are noted as thinking. Other sensations that arise are noted as feeling or sensation. In the moment-to-moment awareness of the silent sensations coming and going, with the breath, there is no grasping or pushing away. There is a simple, merciful openness to what is. Just a clear, precise, gentle observation of the breath. Sensations arise in the body. Thoughts arise in the mind. They come and go like bubbles. Each mind moment is allowed to arise and allowed to pass away of its own momentum. No pushing away of the mind, no grasping at the breath. Just gently returning awareness to the sensations always present with the coming and going of the breath. Gently returning. The awareness of breath is foreground. In the background, everything else floats by as it will. Each breath unique, sometimes deep, sometimes shallow, always slightly changing. The whole breath is felt going in, stopping, and coming out. The whole breath is experienced at the level of sensation, of touch, noted entering and leaving the nostrils. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing just happens by itself. Awareness simply watches. Belly soft, face relaxed, shoulders loose, no holding anywhere. Just awareness and breathing. Just consciousness and the object of consciousness arising and passing away moment to moment in the vast space of mind. Don't get lost. If awareness wanders, return gently without judging or clinging to the breath. Notice the whole breath from its beginning to its end, precisely, clearly, from sensation to sensation. The body breathes by itself. The mind thinks by itself. Awareness simply observes the process without getting lost in the content. Note thinking and return to the in and out of the breath. Each breath unique, each moment completely new. If sensation should arise in the body, let the awareness recognize it as sensation. Notice it coming, and notice it going. Not thinking it as body or leg or pain. Simply note this moving energy as sensation and return to the breath. The whole process occurring by itself. Awareness observing moment to moment the arising and passing away of experiences in the mind and body. Moment to moment change. Moment to moment acknowledgement of change. Awareness of sensation coming and going by itself. Just breath and awareness of breath. Surrender to the breath. Experience the breath. Don't try to get anything from it. Just allow awareness to penetrate to the level of sensations that arise of themselves and by themselves. The mind becoming focused on the sensations that accompany breathing. If thoughts arise, clearly note their motion in mind, rising and passing away like bubbles. Notice them and return to the mindfulness of the breathing. Thank you. Thank you. If feelings predominate, note softly what presents itself as anger or fear or doubt or wanting, and return gently to the breath. Observe thought as it enters and passes away, feeling or sensation as it comes into being and dissolves. Don't think about how to note thinking. If noting should start to get in the way to create more thinking, just let it go. Return wholeheartedly to the breath. Just a clear awareness of what predominates in the mind or body as perception arises. Return deeply to the area of sensation that marks the passage of each breath. Subtler and subtler sensations momentarily predominate. Thoughts predominate, each noted clearly within a concentrated awareness. Watch mind's emotion, its continual change from object to object, breath to breath, sensation to sensation. Moment to moment, objects arise and pass away in the vast space of mind and body. An easy, open awareness simply observes the process of arising and passing away, returning to the sensations of the breath. Feelings arise a bit more clearly. Thoughts arise with more precision. The planning mind, the judging mind. Awareness experiences the process of their movement, not lost in content. Observe thought passing through the vast space of mind. These words rising from nothing, disappearing into nothing. Just open space in which the whole mind, the whole body are experienced as moment to moment change. Sound arises and passes away. Feeling arises and passes away. All of who we think we are, moment to moment, coming and going, bubbles in space, arising and passing away in the vast openness of a merciful awareness. Take a deep breath in and a big sigh. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Reach the arms overhead, point your toes. Take a full body stretch. If you're in a chair, lean back. Gently flutter the eyes open. Gently coming back to the here and now, without rushing right back into the external world. Be gentle with yourself.